This is Anderson Pens Podcast, episode 248 for Wednesday, November 1st, 2017. This is Brian.
This is Lisa.
And I just want to wish you a happy anniversary
Happy
today.
anniversary. So. It's nice to be speaking to each other while we're packing.
We're almost done. So.
I know. We have to load the car after this. That's the hard part. Tetris. You know, I was never good at video games when I was young.
Well, you should have tried. You're pretty good. Or persistent. I'm not sure if that's a...
It's going to fit right here.
So, anyway.
Hey, Brian. Hey, Brian. Hey, Brian.
Isn't that my stick?
I'm taking it.
I had a good joke for this week. What? What?
Good is...
Good is?
No. Good, in your opinion, maybe different in my opinion.
Okay, all right.
So, all right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. What did the green grape say to the purple grape?
Green grape say to the purple grape?
This was sent in. I'm getting help.
I have no idea.
Breathe. See, you laughed.
That's stupid.
And yours weren't?
Well, yes, of course they're stupid. That's what makes them funny. All right, very good.
After all these years, this is what it takes to amuse each other. Oh my God. So happy 9 month or 9 year.
9 months. Wow. You yelled at me for almost getting it wrong.
9 years of dating. And we're still speaking. That's pretty impressive.
Well, you know, it helps,
most of the time.
It helps when you get things like this.
I think you're spoiled.
I am spoiled, and I'm really, really grateful for it.
So I have that on tape, that you are admitting that you're spoiled.
I am, yeah, why not?
Okay.
Of course I am.
So what did I get you? Ooh, that's a pretty one.
The Sailor ProGear Milic Blue.
That is pretty.
Yeah.
And what are you going to ink it up with?
Oh, I have not thought that far ahead.
Are you going to bring it on the trip?
You know, I think I will. I think I'm going to bring it on the trip.
Okay.
I will... Some blue. I mean, obviously it needs a blue, so...
Well, you could put purple in there.
No purple.
Orange? Orange blue, Syracuse colors.
What's in your coffee? What? No, it's a blue pen. It's Milic. Thousands of colors.
Are you
although it's
always
only,
a matchy-matchy?
I like to whenever possible.
Okay.
But sometimes you have pens that are weird colors that you just have to use other stuff for.
Okay.
No, I'll put something in it. I haven't decided yet. You know what would be good in it with that Kobe 44 is really is my new favorite. So I might put that in there.
Okay.
So Sailor
Good
ink
for
and
you.
a Sailor pen essentially.
All right. My anniversary gifts, plural, are on the way. So we're good.
Awesome.
We're going to give stuff away. Did you know that?
I did. I just found this out.
You agreed to it.
I just showed up one day and
last
we're giving.
week,
Was
2
it last
weeks
week?
ago,
Yeah, okay.
a couple weeks ago. You're like, hey, what about this?
Well, it's we give away so much stuff that
All right, so
I don't know what's for what these days. Can we give this away? Sure, why not? I don't know what it's for.
so they just come in and ask, and we're giving stuff like
Yes.
to Kim's daughters.
Yes. Have you met Eric?
teachers.
Have you met him? Every week he's
He's like,
coming
give
in.
this away. All right. So what are we doing for what?
Fountain Pen Day. It is a cool giveaway. So
It is. It's fun. All right. Fountain Pen Day is when?
It's every day.
All right, so for the people at home who don't celebrate every day, what are we going to give them on the official Fountain Pen Day?
On the official Fountain Pen Day, we're giving away a platinum 3776 black with gold trim, classic look.
That's a nice pen.
Yeah, it's a nice pen. And even better,
Oh, this is the fun part.
we're giving away 3 varsities that the winner is required to give away.
We're going to check.
We're going to check, yeah.
Gonna
Actually,
come to your house.
you got to give them away first, and then we're going to, no, you don't. But that would be cool, right? You're going to send them the varsities first, and then they give them away, and then we check to make sure they gave them away, and then they can get their platinum.
It's a whole lot of work.
Well, I know, but
You win a pen, and we're going to give you 3 varsities so that you can go out there and help convert other people.
yeah. Give them friends, coworkers who have coveted your pens, children, absolutely. Anybody you think might enjoy writing with a fountain pen, and it's a varsity, so it's super simple. There's no cartridges, there's no converters. You
ready
just
to go.
take the cap off, write with it.
And that blue is pretty.
And the blue's pretty, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real nice, and it's a ton of ink, so and they write real nice. So that's the Fountain Pen Day giveaway.
Yes.
So, and check the blog for entry details. Everything you need to know is on the blog.
And we're really sorry that every day is not Fountain Pen Day for you. Because apparently it is for Brian.
It is for me. I've been waiting a long time for this. So.
I know. You've been talking about that, and we were concerned that they were going to discontinue it, and then we sold out, and then we weren't sure we were getting more in.
No, the first one came in.
It was very traumatic. It was very traumatic. All right.
Did you put Bailey's or something in the coffee this morning? What's going on?
Only mine.
I'm drinking water. We're out of coffee. All right.
So, super awesome, super exciting. Bungubox Inks have arrived, not only in the U.S., not only at our distributor, but at our company. And people in the company are going nuts. Brian's got some, Kim's got some, Eric's got some. I bet even Jason, that sneaky sly raccoon, has gone down and gotten a couple samples. Check them out, super pretty colors. We're very excited. So between the Kobe and the Bungubox, we are set for ink for the next week or two.
At least a week, yeah. Good stuff. Nice. Even the outer box on this is nice. It's a traditional sailor bottle, but even the outer box is good looking. Nice labels. Ink of the Witch has got a cute little cat on it, a little black cat.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know, right?
I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's got a cute little cat on it.
Brooke on there?
Brooke's, my cat is on the ink bottle. So.
How come it's our kids and your cat?
Because usually you're like, your cat threw up. Clean it up. Okay. That's why it's my cat.
My kids don't do that.
No, not anymore.
All right, just checking.
Not anymore. So, yeah, Bunga Box is in. More on the way, too. And also, speaking of cats, Retro 51 has come out with second, what do you want to call it? Second generation? Second iteration?
Second generation.
Second generation of cat and dog rescue. Cat and just going to go
Just keep ignoring me.
Cat and dog rescue.
Yes, and they added the really cool elephant and rhino rescue that is acid etched on the vintage metalsmith body.
That's
super cool.
That's cool because you look at it and at first you see it's like, oh, it's a cool pattern.
And then you look at it and they did a really good job as usual. I can't think of anything that Retro has done since we've been carrying them, and even before that, I haven't really just fallen in love with. Mm-hmm. The solid lacquer colors are gorgeous, but the new dog and cat rescue are cute. The old ones were red and white. These are more colorful, and they did a good job, but I gotta tell you, I kind of like the elephant and rhino rescue. Yeah,
it looks like just a pattern, but then you look at it closer and you're like, oh, well, that's an elephant and that's a rhino, and it just kind of, you don't look at it the same, but it's a neat pen, and of course, portion of the proceeds go towards elephant,
charity,
rhino, and
they have chosen a different charity this year for these new ones. So I like that they are kind of spreading out the help and the love.
Yep.
So very cool.
That's cool. Good to see. That was good to see new retros come in. They like to rotate the lineup, and always keeps it interesting and fresh.
And when other companies do that, I don't like it quite as much because it's, from a retailer's perspective, it's a lot of work. You've got to get everything together. You've got to, put it on the website. You've got to take pictures. You've got to do all that. But those I really look forward to because they're always cool and fun. It's not just like, well, they added black with silver to the line or whatever.
It's also a $30 pen.
It is.
$35 pen. So, and collectors, they go and they buy one of each or whatever. They buy a lot of them. And it's not like it's a $150 pen or something that, now we rotated something out and we got another pen.
Right.
So,
no, they just do such a great job. They're so creative.
It works.
So, speaking of works, we have something interesting we're going to try. Okay. Jason and Kim suggested it. So, you ready?
I have no idea what's going on.
Rapid fire questions.
Okay.
All right.
So what's the deal? You're going to ask?
Apparently, I'm going to ask the question.
Okay.
You're going to answer, and then I answer, and we're going to see
See where
we're
we're
going to
at.
learn something about each other after all these years.
After all these months.
It's going to be a really long, quiet drive in the car to Columbus.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's gonna be
You ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay. Do you use pen flush when cleaning your pens?
Yes.
No. I give them to you.
Yeah, that's true. She does.
All right.
She says it's not so much anymore, but it used to be when we had all the ultrasonic and everything at home before we moved to the office. She would come to me with it was like a bouquet. Here, clean these, and then she would just lay them out on the desk, and I'd be like, well, there's the afternoon, so there's my Saturday.
I'll clean my own pens. You do laundry.
I have never had a problem cleaning her pens.
All right. Favorite nib size?
Broad.
Fine. Sometimes medium fine.
Fine.
Sometimes a medium if it's Japanese, because then it's like a fine.
It's not so much rapid fire. You just named half of the Sailor nib sizes. Okay.
What is your least favorite beverage?
Pepsi. Warm Pepsi, to be exact.
Oh, God. Pepsi or beer? I hate it when we go to a restaurant and we sit down. Applebee's is really bad. And what would you like to drink? I'd like a Coke. Well, is Pepsi okay? Yeah, no.
You just want to say, on what planet is that okay?
Very
I want
different.
a Coke.
All right, so.
And your answer, of course, is Pepsi, right?
Oh, yeah.
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 I answer for the two of us.
And beer.
And warm beer.
I don't like beer.
You don't like beer?
No.
Cold beer? Warm beer?
Icy cold beer by the fire, that one beer that we had those 2 summers, that was really yummy. The one they don't make anymore.
Yeah.
I miss that.
Okay.
So, all right, you ready?
I'm ready.
If you were a pen, which pen would you be?
The king of pen. But of course, right? Were you not expecting that?
No.
No, what were you?
I was going to go with I'd be like a ballpoint. 'Cause I'm fast and snappy.
Snappy. Yes, you are. You'd be a jotter.
Yeah. If you could eat any type of food right now, what would it be?
Pasta.
Rice. Hot buttered rice with salt. Or French fries.
Alfredo.
Any
Carbonara.
Sushi. Oh my God. So that
keep
keto
going.
thing is working, but
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, all right. Lined, dot, grid, or blank? I know this one.
Lined.
Lined. Bam, done.
Yeah. Although I could be swayed toward dot, but well, almost everything I have is lined.
Okay. What is the last thing you liked on social media?
Ooh, probably something on Instagram. I have no idea. I don't know.
That's as specific as you. I know exactly what it was.
Whatever the last AP thing posted yesterday was.
Oh, you got to get out more, man. Mine was Kim's daughter's, a picture of Kim's daughter standing on something tall, and she was like, it was for her birthday.
I don't do much on Facebook. I'm there. I
was
check
on
it every day.
Instagram.
It was on Instagram? Okay.
You don't follow Kim?
I follow very few people.
Oh my God.
AP
Next.
and
One fountain pen for the rest of your life, under $50. What is it? Oh, crap.
one pen under $50. It's under 50.
Under 50.
I don't know. An Esterbrook. J.
Under 50?
Well, yeah. I can get them for under 50.
I
Maybe a dollar pen. I get a dollar pen.
Blue Varsity for me.
A blue varsity. Okay.
Yeah.
But what happens when, well, I guess we're negating the ink factor, but all right.
Piston, cartridge, or converter?
I find my druthers piston.
Really?
They're a pain to clean, but I like pistons.
Oh, that's so much work.
It's old school. It's
Cartridge. I'm a
Yeah.
cartridge girl. That way you can just pop it in, pop it out. There's no muss, no fuss, no waiting, no
it's
cleaning.
easier to clean, guaranteed.
Yes.
I was cleaning this pen out yesterday, and
Shouldn't you be grateful
I'm
that I like cartridge pens? Because they're easier to clean. When I give you my handful of pens. All right, whatever.
Yes.
Oh, what is the color of your toothbrush?
it's white.
Mine's purple. So now the people at home know what we brush our teeth with. Oh, what is your favorite what is your all-time favorite ink?
I like Mont Blanc Bordeaux a lot.
That's it?
What's all-time favorite? I didn't say.
Yeah, all-time
top 5.
favorite.
Yeah, I like Mont Blanc Bordeaux.
Parker Penman Sapphire, I confess.
Yeah, how many bottles do you have? 10?
No, I have like 3.
You have more than that. You must have 5, at least.
I have 3 or 4.
Okay. I'll see. The end of the show, it's going to be 5. I guarantee it.
No. All right, so here's one. Thank you, Kim.
Oh.
Team Edward or Team Jacob?
You're serious. And you were just watching this.
Okay, Team Edward or Team Jacob?
And
that's all you get. I'm not going to tell you who's who.
I think I know this one. I'm Team Edward all the way.
Really? Yeah. Team Jacob.
He's the vampire, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
He sparkles.
I remember that when the kids were young, when we were first dating, the kids, that movie had just come out. So
there you go. All right, so you're into the sparkly.
I'm into the sparkle.
Pale cold dude.
Yeah.
Team Jacob all the way. All right, cool. That was fun.
Okay.
All right. Kim is not coming up with the questions anymore.
They're not bad.
Other news, let's see. We have a new hire at the office, and we're pretty excited. He actually came back 2 days in a row, so it's pretty good. And it turns out that Jared is also doing the keto diet. Brian and I have had a lot of good success. Eric is back and full-on keto, and Kim and Steph are starting, I think, a modified this week, and then they're starting full-on after we get back. And Jason's going back on keto, so everybody in our office will be on the keto diet.
So we're going to make eggs one morning here in the office?
Oh, my God.
And
wouldn't
bacon?
that be great? Oh, there is not enough room in that pan for enough bacon. I wonder if we can just order bacon from Queen Bee. I just want a giant pan. Like they had in the San Fran show. They just had this huge...
Yeah, I don't know. They must bake it. Because you can't make it in the skillet fast enough.
No.
Because then when you put it, then you eat it. So anyway.
Anyway, so that's just been a lot of fun, banter back and forth, sharing recipes and having a lot of fun with that. Yeah, it's just one of those, it was just really a crazy coincidence when Jared came on board and I don't even know how we started talking about it, but it turns out he and his wife are doing keto as well. So we knew then he was going to be a perfect fit.
Awesome.
So
we leave in,
oh my God,
very short period of time for one of my favorite pen shows, the Ohio Pen Show.
You say that every pen show.
No, but I really like this show. This show I really like.
Is there a show you don't like? Not that you can say.
That I can say. The last time I said that, I had somebody send me a nasty note.
That's true.
Really nasty. There are some I don't like as well as others, but the Ohio Pen Show is always at the top of my list. And one of the main reasons is it usually is the last show of the season. It's not so much this year. Detroit is in a couple of weeks, but Detroit's pretty quick and easy. But Ohio's great. All our good friends come. It is truly an international show.
Well, you also have, it's relatively close. It's 8 hours, 8.5 for us, so that's pretty close. 500 miles, that's do that in our sleep. I think I have a couple times. Yeah. Super well organized, very friendly. There's something going on every night, including
auctions.
Two auctions, plural.
Yeah, the reason we leave early is because of the Thursday night parts. They don't like to call it the parts auction; they call it the discovery auction. We've talked about that before.
Discover that pen you bought is parts.
There are lots of parts, bags of Schaefer vacuum fillers or bags of Skylines or whatever, or there are complete pens that maybe have issues, or so you have a nice old Parker eyedropper, but maybe it's it's discolored a little bit, but there's no cracks. So they're not as nice as Saturday night's auction, which is, really the creme de la creme.
But my attitude is, if we're going to go to spend money Thursday night, maybe we should set up and try and make a little money Thursday.
Doesn't usually work out that way.
No, it doesn't.
We just get our spot and move our
But
stuff
we
in.
can get our spot and at least set up our grid with the ink,
So.
which is half of our setup right there.
Just to set your mind at ease, and I haven't checked the website. I don't know if there's anything up yet, but I'm mainly interested in ephemera at this point. So.
Why?
Well, in the case, what if that Schaefer statue we're looking for comes up?
Somebody would let us know. All right.
Can you imagine getting that thing home? That thing is huge. It's got to be, well, nobody's ever seen it, so.
We would put it on your lap.
I would carry that thing home on my
There
lap.
you go. No, the Columbus show is sincerely one of our favorites. There's a pizza party, which we can't eat.
Ooh.
There's a dessert party, which we can't eat. There's a wine and cheese party.
This is not sounding like a lot of fun.
We can have the cheese.
We can have the cheese.
But the auctions are fun. Terry moves those auctions along fast. So not a lot of dragging out of the whole thing.
Yeah.
And if you are going to go to the auction and I don't have to work it, I might go back to the room and just rest.
Usually do.
Yes.
But if you're going to the show, and even if you don't know how an auction works, you should go because they're just a lot of fun. Terry and the gang, I mean, it's comedy. It's really, I always, I take my sheet and I write down the prices of what things sell for. I've got them going back years. But I write down little funny comments, and I swear someday I'm going to make a shirt.
Well, we told Terry we were going to. We were going to make a Terry shirt that says,
Terryisms.
Yeah, I have
higher
numbers are available.
I would if I were you, or something like that. So everything he says at the auction, trying to get to get bids.
Funny things.
I have him lined on all these sheets for over the years. So.
Such a great
But
guy.
you ought to go to the auction. It's a lot of fun, even if you don't stay. With Terry's auctions, usually items. The big ticket items are at the end.
Yes.
So you work.
He keeps you there.
Keeps you there.
He's a smart man.
I don't know if I'd like that either one way or another. There are other auctions that will have good stuff, right in the middle. So, but they're fun. Go check it out. Even if you're not going to bid or you don't know if you can afford anything, you'd be surprised. Some of this stuff goes super cheap.
Yes.
Yes. You could win everything. It's crazy how cheap some of this stuff goes for.
Of course, now that you've said that, people will go and then they're going to bid it up, and so whatever you thought
I take that
you were
back. Don't
going
go.
to get.
It's a long day. You don't want to go to the auction because you've been up since 6 a.m.
Yeah, good luck
trading
with that.
pens. I don't know. Come sit by me. I need somebody to hang out with. So.
I need somebody to chaperone you. That's what it is. I have been very remiss in saying thank you to someone, so I need to rectify that. And,
I would.
I know. In Dallas at the show, a friend of ours had listened to the podcast and had remembered that I said that I did not save myself a bottle of the Lamy Copper Orange ink. And so our good friend Tori brought me a bottle of Lamy Copper Orange ink at the Dallas show, and it's up there in my top 5 favorite inks. So lots of love, Tori. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's a good color. Really a solid
I'm not
color.
sharing.
All right.
But thank you sincerely. That was so super sweet. So anyway, question of the week.
We got a question of the week too.
We
okay.
do.
Let's.
Kim put it upside down again. She do that on purpose?
Yes.
Okay. It's harder to open this way. All right. I think this one's going to be for you.
This one's for me.
I have decided. I don't know what it is, but they give us a couple options.
They give us options.
Well,
it's
no,
either you or me.
Yeah,
those are the options.
I always choose you. Oh, this is easy. Which pens can you use with the Anderson pens nibs?
Okay. Yeah, good question. So AP nibs. First off, are made by Yovo number 6 size.
Yes.
They come in extra fine, medium, broad, 1.1, 1.5.
Ooh. Don't you feel like Kim right there? She always does the nib.
Are we going to have the things like show up right here?
Yeah. Extra fine, medium,
broad. 1.1, 1.5.
Yes.
And they come in single tone steel or two-tone. But yeah, they're number 6 size. So basically they can fit in any pen that has a number 6 size nib and feet. And those are almost all the Monteverdes, Primas, Intimas, Impressas, Invincias, all the ones that begin with I. Not the Monza, not the Artista Crystal. Conklins, Crescents, Duragraphs, All-Americans, Edisons, of course. They'll fit in Edisons, they'll fit in Franklin Christophs.
Do they fit in Twisbys?
They will not fit in Twisbys, no.
Probably a couple other pen lines that take number 6s.
Yeah. You might get it to fit in a 700, but yeah, and a lot of pens these days are taking that. Not that you would want to. Kanilea uses a number 6 size nib. You know, a lot of these independent makers are using Jowo number 6 size nibs, so you could swap them. Ryan Krusak is using some Jowo nibs, so they would fit. But anything with number 6, so no number 5s, no Perlet, but
so I could get you a Kanilea pen and then put in an AP nib. And then it would be a perfect fusion of...
Just don't tell Hugh.
of Hugh and Carol and you and I?
Yeah, you could, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so it would...
Except Hugh would be upset.
They're not going to be in Columbus. So.
No.
So we can't get that.
All right.
Could order it, though.
Then you can't choose it. That's the whole point. You have to pick it out.
But the one I want doesn't have as much variance as some of the others.
So I could order it.
You could order it,
okay.
Yeah.
And so you have your anniversary pen, and then what do we have left for the rest of the year? Christmas and New Year's.
Christmas and New Year's, yeah.
All right.
Anything in between.
You are not getting a Thanksgiving pen.
Shouldn't I?
No.
You're thanking me for giving.
Me a headache? But so do we have a Christmas pen picked out for you?
Yes, we do.
And do we have a New Year's pen picked out for you?
Not really.
And what's for Christmas?
The King of Pen Earth.
Oh, and so you think you need a Kanilea for New Year's?
Who knows? Maybe. We'll see.
What am I getting?
You just let me know.
I am the world's most difficult person.
Oh no, actually no. I'm the King of Pen is for New Year's.
So what's for Christmas?
Something else.
Oh. Brian's on this watch kick. Help me. Somebody help me.
I'm like paying for it myself, so it's like no big deal.
Oh, I like that. All right. One other thing on the list.
Oh, for
Columbus.
For Columbus, we are going to be bringing some empty Ackerman bottles.
We get requests for those all the time.
The larger 120 milliliter Dutch Master size. We will have them probably behind the table, but
yes.
Maybe we'll put a sign up or we'll do something. So if you're interested in the large, it's a big bottle.
It's a big bottle.
It's not quite that big, but 120 milliliters, and it's got that cool ball. And if you're looking for an empty Ackerman bottle, we're gonna bring those. We have quite a few. So
yes. And I would love to not go home with those because those are big and bulky to fit in the car.
Yeah. So we will have those in Columbus. Just ask for them, and maybe we can put them on the top or something.
We'll see.
Put a little sign or something.
We'll see.
So.
But I think that's it. We need to go pack.
That's it for this week. We got to get on the road, and we will see you, some of you, tomorrow in Columbus, and it's in the small room tomorrow, and it runs Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I know there are door prizes, so if you're thinking about going and you're wondering, should I go to the pen show? The answer is always go.
Yes.
Absolutely go. This is really I consider one of the top tier pen shows. You know, you've got DC, you've got LA, you've got San Francisco, you've got Columbus. I mean, it's in that top third. People from all over the world come in and bring their pens.
And it's fun. It's really a low-key, very friendly, comfortable show. It's not high drama. It's not super chaotic. It's just really it was always a good way to end the year.
Yep. And it's in a nice hotel and it's all on one end, so it's easy in, it's easy out. It's a great show.
I wonder if they do that on purpose. They put us all at one end.
Put all the whack jobs on one end of the hotel.
All the crazy pen people, so they can just block it off.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
So, all right. Anyway, I think that's it for this week. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you in Columbus. Tune in next week for post-Columbus review and more talk about pens, ink, and paper.
Check us out on social media as Anderson Pens and follow us on our blog and all social media as Anderson Pens.
Have a great day, everyone.
Bye.